A common pain point of people who are preparing for ISI MSQE is the PEB portion, the portion which has subjective questions. How do you prepare for it? I have no universal answer or a solution or approach to that, but a format of preparation which I find reasonable and effective is you go through the previous year question papers and solve those question papers like they are a chapter. So, what I mean is, at least it can be done for microeconomics and macroeconomics. Maybe it's difficult for maths or statistics, but at least it's possible for micro and macro. What you do is go through all the previous year question papers. Think of every question as a chapter in itself. Now, why I'm saying that? Because what happens is that not every question is unique. If you solve all the questions and in the beginning, let's say, even if you just read all the questions, you will find a pattern evolving, that there are few types of questions which keep coming again and again and again. So if you club similar questions in one bucket and then think of that as an individual chapter, in that way, ideally you can restrict yourself to around 20 to 25 chapters of micro and the same number for macro. So in that way, you can make your own small booklet for micro and macro, which will be a distillation of the previous year question papers. Now, why I'm saying that? Because I have prepared for this exam and I have seen that a lot of questions come again and again in a different avatar. And if you are vigilant and sincere, you can understand that pattern, because understand that questions do not get invented. Essentially, they are a variant of the concepts. Now, obviously, mathematics is something which is challenging in nature as far as new problems are concerned, because anybody can do a bit of manipulation and create a completely new looking problem. But for micro or macro, this is not easy. I mean, a lot of questions which you feel are new, a bit of careful observation will completely unravel them. You will understand which kind of question they belong to. So, the approach here is, let's restrict ourselves to microeconomics and macroeconomics at least. If go through the question papers once, try to identify similar questions, and then club the similar ones into one chapter. So make your one chapter which is a question in itself, but every aspect of that question. So what all modifications can ISI do? You have utmost clarity. I feel this will give you sufficient practice and confidence, and ultimately, when you are sitting for an exam, that is what you need. You need confidence and utmost clarity with concepts. Because the outcome of your exam or the result of the exam is something which depends on a lot of other factors. This confidence and clarity is something which will give you fulfillment before appearing for that exam, and maybe that will enhance your results, as it happens with most people.